You know that feeling when you've got a big task ahead of you, but no matter how much time you have, you just can't get started? Like, just think about it. Many of you have work to do, but you're procrastinating here, scrolling through YouTube, like something's holding you back. Whether it's fear of failure, the overwhelming size of the task, or even just the thought of starting. And so you push it off, telling yourself you'll do it later, but later turns into tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into next week. We often blame distractions or lack of time for our procrastination, but deep down, it's usually fear, or even the overwhelming nature of the task that holds us back. And the more we put things off, the more guilt we feel, and the harder it becomes to take action. It's a cycle many of us are familiar with. But what if I told you that procrastination isn't just a bad habit, it's a signal? It's your brain trying to avoid discomfort. The good news is, you don't have to give in to it. You can train your mind to overcome procrastination by breaking down tasks, building momentum, and focusing on small wins. Think about it. What if instead of feeling guilty about not getting things done, you could use that energy to create real progress? The first step in beating procrastination is to understand that action creates motivation. Most people wait to feel inspired before they start, but that's backwards. Just take one small step toward your goal, and suddenly, your brain starts to build momentum. Break down whatever you're avoiding into the smallest possible step. Let's say you've been putting off writing a report. Don't think about finishing it, just think about opening your laptop or writing one sentence. That's it. Once you've started, your brain shifts into work mode, and things become much easier from there. When you make progress, even if it's small, it builds momentum, and that momentum keeps you moving forward. Another key to overcoming procrastination is learning to manage your energy, not just your time. A lot of us think we don't have enough time, but the real issue is that we aren't using our energy wisely. If you're tackling your hardest tasks when you're tired or drained, procrastination will hit hard. It's not just about having time. It's about having the right energy at the right time. That's the game changer. Lastly, don't be afraid to reward yourself for small wins. Often, we wait until everything is done before we feel satisfied, but celebrating progress along the way can give you that motivation boost you need to keep going. It's the small victories that fuel bigger successes. So, the next time you find yourself putting things off, remember this: procrastination doesn't define you. It's just a signal that you need to make a shift in your approach. Take that first step, manage your energy, and reward yourself along the way. What's one task you've been putting off that you can tackle today? Start small, but start now. And if you're ready to dive deeper into building habits that keep you motivated year-round, check out my next video on how to master the winter arc. Click here, and let's keep pushing forward together.